everybody. How are we doing? Good. How happy everybody's Friday.
I need some adults down on Bsetv, not just the middle schoolers.
They're on the car line. Some of them that used to be safety cars.
Hard for me to see when the word standing.
It's still, kind of cool.
They don't, middle school doesn't start until 9:30. Well, they go till 4:30. 2.5 hours way after you guys are done. So, kind of just comes out same amount of time. That's cool. So. So that's how that works.
Good morning, Boy Bobcats. Please tune in to Channel 4 or BCT for the morning announcements. Good morning, Boy Bobcats. Today is Friday, August 25th, 2023. This is Gianni.
Ed Hudson with the morning announcements.
Here's Miss McChrystal with what's in the principal's pocket.
Good morning, friends, and happy Friday. So what do I have in my pocket today? Today in my pocket, I have a handful of lima beans. How many of you like lima beans? Some of you might have heard of them called butter beans. That's what my mom called them. Yeah, they're a wonderful vegetable. A lot of people really like them. Miss McChrystal does not like lima beans, but my sister Mandy loves lima beans. And every time I see them, it makes me think of one of my favorite books ever. You know how at the end of every principal's pocket, I always say to you, remember who you are? Have you ever wondered what I mean by that? Well, this favorite book of mine helps me explain to you what that means. If you have not yet read A Bad Case of Stripes by David Shannon, you have got to get this book read in your class. Teachers, I have a copy. I'm betting Miss Charbonneau has a copy. She's nodding her head at me. This is a fantastic read aloud. It's a fun story about this little girl on the cover whose name is Camilla Cream. And she loves lima beans. But when she finds out all of her friends don't like lima beans, well, she wants to fit in. So she decides to tell them that she doesn't like them either. But when she does that, something unbelievable happens. She breaks out in rainbow stripes all over her body. And as the story goes on, the more she pretends not to like lima beans, the worse it gets. They call doctors and specialists, and eventually she's growing like tree branches and things. Until finally, when she admits that she loves lima beans, everything goes back to normal. See, Camilla forgot to remember who she is. She tried to pretend to be somebody else that she thought her friends would like more than her. But that's not really true. See, every person needs to be their own person. If you like lima beans, that's great. If you don't like lima beans, that's okay too. If you like reading, that's fantastic. If you prefer science, that's great too. Maybe you love piano, but another friend loves soccer. All of those things are fine. But it's when we try to be somebody we're not that we start to get into Camilla Cream kind of trouble. So when I say to you, remember who you are, what I'm reminding you of is to be exactly exactly who you are. Don't change who you are so that maybe other people might like you. If they don't like who you are, well, then that's their problem. That's not your problem. So always, friends, remember who you are, because that's exactly what the world needs you to be. And that's what's in the principal's pocket. Have a fantastic Friday, friends, and of course, remember who you are. Now back to the desk.
Happy birthday to Miss Rowland. And a happy early birthday to Miss Stroke and Miss Ford. A very happy birthday to all of you. The great deal more fast that you make us today. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and a moment of silence. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And now for a moment of silence. You may now be seated. Teachers, all buses are in. You may now take your attendance. Teachers, all buses are in. You may now take your attendance. That's all the news for now. Have a fantastic